everybody knew we had a best before date, and that was January 1st, 2011. And there's a lot of questions about what are you going to be when you grow up. It feels kind of silly to say that when you're a $6 or $7 billion company, but really that was a little bit of what it was about, is what are you going to be when you're going to grow up. But what changed from an IR perspective was we made a real effort to reach out and talk to more investors, more conventional corporate and oil and gas investors instead of just the income space. So we spent a lot of time, we went to new centers that we hadn't been to before. A challenge for us was making certain that we didn't lose any of our traditional investors on the changeover. A lot of people were concerned, were you going to cut your distribution as we moved into a dividend? A lot of our peers did that. We maintained that. So we didn't want to lose our traditional base. We also knew we had to convert and grow our investor base. We're really focused on using social media, using our website to connect with more people. We've restructured our IR team. We've brought in a couple of young people with specific skill sets in, one in social media and one in videography. And I share that person. He's a very technical person. He's got great skills on putting videos together and putting, slideshows together with photos that we're using. He's got a lot of technical skills, so he helps build the website. And we're really focused on what are the stories that we can tell that will help investors understand our business. Right now, if you're up on our website, we've been tracking one of our major expansion projects this year. We're going to be growing by about 12%, and almost all of that growth is tied to a single gas plant we're building. So since we started construction in that project early in November, roughly the end of October, every 2 weeks we've been posting on our website a short video clip talking about that project, talking about where is it, show me an update, how is this going, to try to make it real for our investors. So we feel that's the one piece that's the biggest challenge for us, the biggest piece for us from a growth perspective, is we're doing these things, how do we make it real? And the video and the web, I think, can really make it real and allow our investors to reach out, touch our assets physically in the field, see what it is we do, and see how we are growing, and think, okay, yeah, they're talking about growth. I can see that gas plant. I can see it built from the ground up, from just raw dirt to piles in the ground to buildings to the facilities, and then hopefully in short time to production.